Okay, this is People of the State of Michigan versus Justin Peace, docket number 19-301FH. Mr. Peace, you're here today because a warrant was issued. It was issued based on allegations that you were in violation of probation. There's two charges here. The first one is that as of July 7 of this year, you failed to attend treatment as ordered. And then the other one is as of July 6th of this year, you failed to report on your scheduled day or make any report after that. Do you understand the allegations?
Yes, I do.
If they're proven true, it could subject you to a maximum penalty of up to 2.5 years in prison based on your original conviction. You have the right to be represented by an attorney. You are represented by Mr. Austin. You also have the right to have a contested hearing where you could appear by yourself or through your attorney. You could hear the evidence presented against you. You could cross-examine witnesses and you could present your own evidence. And Mr. Austin, how are we proceeding on this?
Your Honor, it's my understanding, I spoke with Mr. Pease last week as well as Agent Forrest. It's my understanding he will be admitting to the violations.
Yes, I will.
Is that right? Okay, thank you. Would you raise your right hand, please, Mr. Pease? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Mr. Pease, as I said, you have the right to a contested hearing on this. If you plead guilty, you won't have a contested hearing and you'll be giving up the rights that go along with it. That includes the right to have these charges proven, the right to have the witnesses against you appear at the hearing and to be able to cross-examine them, the right to have this court order any witnesses that you might have to appear at the hearing, and also the right to testify yourself at the hearing if you wanted to. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Has anyone made any promises to get you to plead guilty to this?
No, they have not.
Anyone used any threats or other kinds of pressure?
No, they have not.
Are you pleading guilty because you believe you did violate probation?
Yes, I am.
Okay, how did you violate probation? Tell me.
I was not at home like I was instructed to be on my report date, and I did not attend my class because I was going through some things and I wasn't home and I didn't have my book and a bunch of excuses, but I knew I should have went. But okay. I had talked to Nicholas Mills and I had tried to turn myself in. I don't know if you've been informed of that. Back in July 26th, I came to Ingham County to try to turn myself in due to COVID or whatever. They had said no.
Okay, so you haven't been reporting since July, although you did try to take care of this earlier.
Yes. And okay, I was waiting on a call from Nicholas Mills. He said, I'll call you when I figure it out. I didn't even know I had a new PO. My dad hasn't known. I'm so confused. I just want to take care of this and get back to my probation as I need to be. That's
okay,
all I'm trying to do.
The court finds the plea is understandingly, voluntarily, and knowingly made. It is supported by the testimony. The plea of guilty is accepted. Mr. Peace is found guilty of probation violation. And Agent Spear, filling in today, is there a recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. Agent Forrest recommended continue probation with 8 days jail, credit for 8 days served, engage in MRT, and a 6-month extension.
It sounds wonderful.
Okay. First, let's have your lawyer speak for you. Mr. Austin?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. I echo those recommendations from the probation department. I'd spoken with Agent Forrest last week, and he told me that's what he was going to be recommending. And I think in large part because of that, as Mr. Pease had alluded to, earlier, he did, when he found out he had a warrant, did attempt to turn himself into the jail, but for some reason it wasn't showing up in their system and he was turned away back last summer. So he did attempt to do that. Agent Forrest was able to speak to one of the deputies at receiving that remembered that particular incident, or else we might not have, had verification of that. But he is starting to work now. He's got a car and he plans on doing DoorDash and some things like that because he really enjoys that. He enjoys driving and jobs that involves driving, and he plans on getting back into therapy and stuff that he really needs to do. I would ask the court to adopt and follow the recommendation. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And now, Mr. Pease, anything you wanted to say?
I'm genuinely sorry. I disappointed myself. You've already given me an opportunity to fix myself, and I'm so sorry that I've not only disrespected you, but I've pretty much spit in your face. And I promise that from this chance, the next time that you see Justin Pease on anything, it will be either I've helped my community, I've helped save lives, I've helped somebody the way that you truly helped me.
All right, thank you. Well, you haven't disrespected me, Mr. Pease. You obviously had some problems going on, and you have a really good attitude. I really like your attitude. Anyone who says I want to get back on probation and finish things up, that speaks volumes about your likelihood of success. But you just have to remember the next time that when things seem to pile up on you, that's the time to stay compliant with probation, because that's when probation can help you through when you're feeling overwhelmed, or you feel you have problems, or you can't cope with things. Probation can help you through. That's what we're here for. So that's not the time to leave us. That's the time to come back to us. So I'll continue you on probation and 8 days in jail with credit for 8 days served. Comply with MRT programming, and we'll extend your probation term for 6 months. The bench warrant is dismissed. And Mr. Pease, you have the right to file an application for leave to appeal your conviction and your sentence in this matter. You're entitled to an attorney at public expense to assist you in doing that. If you're making a request for one, you have to make it within 42 days of today's date. And there is a form you use to do that. We will send it to you. Or unless it might be, do you see an advice or an appellate rights form sitting there at the jail? Yay, okay, I got so used to them not having it that I've been telling people we'll send it. The record should reflect you have the advice of right, or the appellate rights form in your hand. So you should take that. Okay, well, you're supposed to take it, but for my peace of mind, would you please take it? And then you're all set. You can tell them there at the jail that you're all done. If there's no other holds on you, you'll be released, and good luck.
Hopefully I can get released in time to go to MRT. I might be able to make my class tonight.
That would be excellent. Good luck to you, Mr. Pease.